Testing. Make sure everything works. We'll see whether or not the camera is right, but give it a second. This thing is being slow. There, that finally got to open. Give it a second. And there we go. Now the usual thing is to get everything set up just before it begins. And headphones are acting up. You guys can't hear the audio bugging, but my headphones are just bad. And I'm pretty sure that just ruined the microphone. Well, that did something about it. I saw it peak. Be aware, I cannot use Sarah if I wanted to. She's only on the main. So we're good there. And be aware, we only have exactly 2 hours. Anytime over, and the stream will end abruptly because power. So we're gonna make the theme battle begin 10 minutes earlier. So let's see. Can we even use that? Nope. Can't use any of those. Well, this is kind of sad at the same time, but we do have the option for one of them. Or rather 2. It's a cost increase, but really wasn't needed. One or the other. She really didn't have that much strength behind all the things, especially since it was slow and... Yep. Correction. He was finally done what he has supposed to have been doing since day 1. That assist is so worthless to the point that why did it need a buff in the first place, huh? Alright, to fix it so it can actually be an assist. I don't know what is wrong with it anyway there. It's just dumb though. Jack gets nerfed in damage for being an epic. That's their reasoning. They're idiots. So tell me why this literally buff ranger with a hammer now does less damage than quite a few others. Show me the reasoning there. The only reasoning I can think of is a defender. Nothing else. Tori, it's a kind of expected since, you know, you can get quite a decent amount of combos. So they at least slow down her combo game, but that's all it is. Jack, why nerf his damage? Yep, ninja beams. And T-Web cuts. Up you go. And I'm back. We gotta just back away. Yeah, no. Not the combo you want to do. We're gonna stand here. And block. Ninja beams. And T-Web cuts once again. Up you go. Tori's one is just slowing down her offense. It's technically yes and no, it was and wasn't needed. It's once again too much of one, in my opinion. It was too much of one. She either needed ninja beams. Okay, actually, yeah, there. Everything is fine. Ninja beams 1 was perfect because now she can't just keep cycling it. Surfer kick, however, needed to stay a 3. Because she gets no combos anymore. That's everyone knew. She only needed the nerf on ninja beams, not surfer kick. This thing is technically quite slow compared to anything else. It may be a strong breaker trap, but it's not needed. This one is unwarranted completely. Where did this... Look at this person. Tell me. Does it look like he's supposed to be able to deal damage? Well, clearly now they don't think so. Clearly, Inoue doesn't think so. Just because they gave him the epic rarity. How much damage was Ram Rush again? Because they made this 4-cost breaker do less damage than Aeon now as well. Orion was nerfed, so at least he does less. No, Hammer Time we know was plenty over 5,000. That one I already did the math, proper math. I'm saying the other one, the charging one, because it does less than Moses Slash. If anything, it probably already did. You know what, let me make sure of it. They put the patch notes over here. Be aware, Rancic is still invalid. They never changed anything. Leader, 10%. Okay. Okay, 10%. We can easily do the math here. His old damage, without anything. Since 10%, that's 90% of its original damage. So, 3079 divided by 90 times 100. 3,421. Around that number. Nah. It did less than Aeon before, but now it does even less. Hammer Time, no. Show me where he needed to be nerfed. He doesn't even do, be aware. That means he barely does a little over 7,000 in a single combo for his middle slot. Yep. Used to be able to do at least 8,000. That's 1,000 damage, well over 1,000 damage nerf. And he can be turtled because Ram Rage is not a combo starter. And the Big Horn is very situational. Or rather, it will not help you with many combos either, because the attack still has a bit of startup. Anyway. So, yeah. Show me where he needed to be nerfed. Putting him in the same tier as Epics is not an excuse. Because there's plenty other Epics that do way more that you just added. You just added another Epic. The difference is, that one's quite fair. Gets a damage reduction when you get low, so there's the reasoning. So give me a reason why Spark exists with a super as well. Tell me why Zordon exists. Show me where their epic rating means anything. Anyway, going to the air. Yeah, no, I didn't. His super did not get buffed. And their wording is incredibly horrible with it. You mean you added the missing code to his strike, and you mean you extended the dash branch, or made the dash branch earlier, because he already had one on his breaker. That's the better way to put it. These notes are incorrect. These need to be worded better. Tommy Oliver, Dino Thunder, leader. Okay? Jurassic Strike. Super mode, which is his breaker. Added actions dash branch points to the end. You mean you made it a little sooner, by 16 frames. Braco Beatdown. Added action branch point to the end. Yeah, you mean you finally added the code that you never added when he was initially added. You mean all you did was copy one other thing and pasted it and changed it to left, right button input instead of ability button input. That's all they did. Rancic, nothing changed. Divatox, Laser Eyes. It's still gonna phase through Astronema, Poisandra, Vipra. It's still not gonna hit. Electroshock. Change third hit reaction from stun to sweep. Change last hit reaction from knockdown to sweep. Why did it even need to change the second hit? Knockdown being sending them away just means now you can actually combo not in the while not in your corner with the same attack. But now she can't get you out of her corner. And why does it need to sweep? Third hit reaction from stun to sweep. You mean it's gonna stun, it's going to sweep, and then it's gonna sweep. Xander, at least he gets something. Sky. Yeah, I wonder what kind of, what happened there. He used to be broken, to an extent. And now he's just suffering because anyway he doesn't know how to balance. Blake, assist. Still doesn't have range. So... can you make it a 3 cost? I mean, it did not need to be changed, but it's still acceptable. Blake's one is acceptable. It's just... actually, yeah, we need to quickly compare. Easy way to compare. Blake versus Blaze assist. Look at their damage. 2,125 for 3 cost now. Blaze is a comparison, easy to compare because they're basically the same. Yeah. One stuns, the other one puts him into the air, the other one's guaranteed hit, the other one isn't. He's not slow. Besides, he hits whenever he still hits and becomes invincible if he manages to do so. Does he still have a 50-50 even? I forgot, does his strike even count as a 50-50? I don't think it is. Right? I don't think it counts as a 50-50. They removed that, didn't they? Anyway, keep me in a corner. Go ahead and stun. No, fine. Back to the corner. Surfer kick. Dash away. Ninja beams. And I'm just gonna stand here. Surfer kick again. No. Fine. See what I mean, though? Activate around the same time. It's just that attack is a little different. Ninja beams. Dash forwards and no rotation. Yep. Okay. Come on. Also, we're teleporting in the this is custom matches and we're teleporting. They rarely update the netcode to be even worse. I can continue the list after. Just that. I mean, it was teleporting in the previous match as well, so what the heck. They made the netcode even worse. Everyone that keeps seeing other buffs and nerfs and things, those are placebo effects of the thing. This happened last time as well. Apparently someone's saying Connor got slowed, and that's not the case. He's still the same. You're getting a placebo effect from the balance patch. Did you cancel that? Pretty sure they just cancelled. And yeah, we can see the teleporting again. So that's gonna be annoying. Away you go. And wait for the energies. Secret combo. And ninja beams right here. Back away. Dodge that one. See with cuts. You've been caught again. For that one, I'm going to use a surfer kick. Ninja beam now. Yeah, I mean, it didn't influence that one, but yeah, it's still getting annoying with the teleporting. Secret combo. And punch. Not knocked out just yet. Okay. How many do you need? How many is needed? Scream! That was 3 in a row, wasn't it? Semi-nerfed. Yep. It's gonna keep him in check, but as if they touch the other one. Delphine assist. 4 to 5. Yeah, last I checked. Yep. There's stun. Slow traveling stun. Bubble. That's the only rare assist is now getting a cost increase from 4 to 5. Majority of the trap assists are 4 costs. With Heckle, Death Ranger, and Zenaku. No, he isn't. Orion is not. He really isn't. I would say he's closer, but he isn't done. It isn't done yet. Let's see here. Where's the one I need to show? I can't even use him. Of course, I would have to swap to my main. I have him on my main, but I can't use him now. What was the thing I had to go to? Of course, I went to the. Forgot to what I need to do there. Delphine, yeah. We have Zenaku. We have Heckle. Wherever he is. 2 trap assists. And then we have the other one. There's Death Ranger, which is supposed to be right here. Also a 4 cost. Yep. Now if we take a look here, we can easily compare them. 2,600. It launches. 2,000. It has to. It isn't even a guaranteed hit. It's just a trap. And the other one. 2,562. He teleports further back than Zenaku, though. In what way? What are you gonna think of 4 stacks? And the problem is, Black Sun, they decided to be unique. They haven't even changed this thing yet. But be aware, we already have a stacked Dino Thunder character. We have a breaker spamming Dino Thunder character. Stacks, breaker spamming. Was better when he was allowed to actually do things, but he had a gimmick, having a very powerful strike, but now that's not a thing. He lost that. Seriously, they're idiots. That's his old gimmick. Trent knew how to slash you with a proper, dangerously powerful attack. But now he's nothing unique about him. He's just a legendary without a super or stack system or anything. Not even a powerful strike. So they're idiots. You pick one or the other, or you make laser arrows knock down or knock back. Is both terms. Both of them are correct, the terms. And you let this combo in the corner with it. But clearly they're idiots and don't realize that's his gimmick. There's one super mode. Because it's worthless. The regular moves are worthless. His one is just, you can spam some armor if you do things right. Yeah, I'd rather say just because I keep being idiots and failing to swap their animation templates and names. Not really rushed, more like they didn't even check it. So that certainly counts as rushed though. So there. We use Jack and then we're gonna swap to the next few ones that were affected on the main. Yeah, something flew in my eye. Okay, give it some time, and then I should be able to swap. I just wait 5 matches as usual. Carter. Big horn. Into hammer time. And be aware, Jack still requires a taunt after hammer time. Dumbest part about it, he still requires a taunt. He still has that kind of recovery. So, yeah. Ram rush. Into hammer time. And again, remove the recovery. Back away. This needs to be removed anyway. Now let's see here. Bubble! Ram rush! No. You see there? It's still slower than Aeon's, but it doesn't even do comparable damage. Can I interrupt that? I really believe I might be able to. Yeah. Yep. You know, I hit them with 2 hammer times. I had about 1,400 health left. Yep. Great job, anyway, you're an idiot. That was long over, so they're stupid. Not a nerf that was allowed. The other one's gonna be adjusted, but you don't adjust a character that looks like this. You don't make their damage less! You do not change these kinds of characters. You designed it to look like this. He looks like this, and now he does less damage. Really? They nerfed Goldar's Stomp a long time ago. Another unwarranted nerf to the damage of this. A 5 cost. Short ranged. He can get caught in the air. I wonder what other offense choices he had. Because he only could do some basic combos. They're idiots and don't know how to do anything, nor do they know how to stick to a character's design at all. Jack never near his nerf. We all know they're idiots. And whoever keeps making the balance changes is the most retarded in-way employee ever. Because they do not pay attention to the game at all. Now let's see here. Do I have anything else that I need to go over? Nah, not really. But really, 8, yeah. You absolutely failed. You didn't even they actually managed to somehow not include Rancic Assist on the patch notes on the website, so they know that that's a fake. They know they made it fake. Yeah, but apparently they like making Admorph skins somehow. Who knows? Who says that isn't Merrick's face on Connor? Yep. You can block it. Poke and ram rush. Nope. Up you go. Yeah, remember, that isn't a 50-50. Remember that. That still isn't a 50-50. He doesn't have a block that just starts combos. That's the exact same cost of what... reminder! That was what Orion's cost was for his block. Remember? That was the cost for that thing. So, give me a reason why Jack just does less damage. And now it's enough to do even less. Back away. Okay. Can reach. You could have done a better combo than that. And get kicked in the middle of it. And yeah, they're not gonna get knocked down in the single combo, so I still have to lower them a little more. Basically, another flying kick. Will it put them too low? That's the real question. No. Okay. We're good. And hammer time. I had to basically use the flying kick to avoid them getting their super. What's going on with Ghosty Buster? Ah, never mind. I just had to rechat. Apparently, Geki decided to be weird and mentioned that. 2 more matches for Jack, and then I'll move on to the next ones. Remember to wait 5 matches before you play again. There isn't I have not set up a request to the system yet, or rather to mention the thing. Because for now, it's currently we're going through the characters that were affected.
3, 2, 1, go.
Majority of the patch was fine. It's better than the last one. This is the only one that isn't. Majority of the thing is fine. This is the only one that isn't. We'll welcome all the other changes. We're not gonna allow this one. The other ones are fine. Not this one. You nerf a character that looks like this. You nerf his damage. When was he ever broken? When was he ever strong at all to begin with? Yep. And up. Oh, hey, look, 292. I wonder how much damage that was reduced. Oh, yeah, 400. 400 from the challenge level damage. Yep. 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 I'm obviously going to use Xander after this. I already said I'm swapping to the main after this one. And as I said, everything else is fine. Ransig wasn't even affected the entire patch, so that's why I don't care about him. They put a fake note into the patch. And yet, of all the things they did, this one is not a welcome at all. So let's just carry on because... Yep. Now, you'll be stopped. You get a block. And be going. Ram rush. Flying kick. And back away. Oh yeah, reminder, his hitbox is actually still bigger than most. Yep. So, multiple things as well. Hammer time, stun, launch, and crash. And, of course... Can we pay some attention to that? The third hit does less damage than the bubble now. I know the one had damage increase, but that's the problem. That's the whole problem. Okay, poke, and hammer time. Yep.
KO, you win.
No. I don't care about the results of that match. What? Press the wrong button. That thing's right above the replay tab. Take a real close look at crazy shots as well. Close range. And decently fast. See there? Still dumb. You guys can fight, I'm swapping to the main. This doesn't count to any match, you can play this one right now already. This one will not count to your matches. Afdol, stop! That isn't how it works. You say something else, otherwise you're just getting timed out. You said nothing about that thing the entire time. I've already said the requests don't matter.
3, 2, 1.
I already said that they're not happening, but you keep just saying one other thing, being the same thing over and over every time. Don't know if they intended to use something else because they did have plenty of blocks, so whatever happened there, I don't know. Now, not to mention someone called Z. If Ziggy gets affected at all in any patches, same thing, same thing. Anyway, stupid then. How many times did you say it in chat? Let's see. Twice, and then a third one. Without saying anything else. Are you a broken record, or did you not listen? Because I did mention that there isn't a request for this one. We're going through the list. I already said the thing. Yeah, no, he doesn't have too much damage. He's slow. He's supposed to be the one to hit incredibly hard. The idiots who complain about him are the ones that can't deal with characters that are slow, even then. There are reasons for why they have their damage. They can't hit you! And when they do hit you, they at least do damage. Best way to put it, the Juggernauts. They hit you incredibly hard, and they look like they can take a hit as well. But clearly, some numbskull anyway thinks that's how they want to balance the character. No such thing as a redeem code. Anyways, now Xander. Be aware, this is not, this is the 5-match thing. Gusion, you already fought. This is the 5-match thing again. It's not random. And even then, you still took the code in the end, so what are you on? You still took it when you just took it as well against someone else. Even by the standard of doing the host spectate, there's still a 3-match wait time. I would specifically say if you do something like that. But I guess you didn't listen to that either.
3, 2,
Anyway, kick and punch. Nope. Yeah, not far enough. And once again, just kick and punch. Magic staff. And another kick and punch because I'm not getting the move that I need to use. Back away. Stand here. No. Okay, fine. Great. Crit as well, so be it. And I still don't get it. Okay, up you go. And away. Kick and punch. You have bad recovery. So you'll just be left doing that. Punched and launched. Yeah, this should be a good combo when you get the chance to use it. Anyway, basic muscles, Xander smash, and punch. Crit was not needed.
KO, you win.
Yep. Barely Aeon was not nerfed at all. And besides, if there's anyone that has Orion, go ahead and use him. I'll judge him when I fight him, and we'll see what it's like. Will he be allowed in the roster finally by me? And I pressed the wrong numbers. You have to wait 5. It was not necessary. I wouldn't say there's really one. In terms of gameplay, there might be Preston. Yeah, it was an earlier one. We fought earlier.
Go.
Don't think it was all of them just yet. Yeah, I could have just delayed it a bit better. No. Okay. I mean, remember that Billy is projectile immune if I really just time it right. So, Mystical Force Fighter. No. Yeah, no. It still does less damage than the majority of things. Yes, utility. If they dare decide to be dumb with nothing is damage, yeah. Then they don't know anything else. Once again. Anyway, missing muscles. Try to smash. And since we're in a cave, the lighting is horrible. Dodge that one. Apparently not that one because it didn't, yep. Okay. Magic Staff. And kick and punch. Into a Mystic Force Fighter. Punched. And launched. Kick and punch. No. I knew it didn't enough and you were going to use the super, so I just said punch you before it gets up, before you get up. Remember, wait 5 matches, people. 5. There. Trick shot. Don't have a block. Yeah.
3, 2.
Let's see. What if I just Mystic Force Fighter? No. Full cost will be a little faster. Mystic Force Fighter. And nope. Yeah, no. Okay, at least cancel it before. And Mystic Force Fighter again. Nope. Yeah, doesn't help. And crits. So it wants to be rude, huh? Quite something. Didn't help. Really didn't. And since you staggered me back into the projectile, it'll happen. And a block. Fine. Mystic Force Fighter. And up you go. Yeah, you can recover about 1, but they have their breaker now. And not good enough. Okay, fine, game. Fine. I queued it up, expected him to get closer, but it's still not fast enough. There. Can't interrupt him, the movers run. Good enough. I think that at least Devin is in a fine spot. If they dare change anything about him, they still don't know balancing at all. They still don't. Ish. Five matches. The only one that doesn't count is obviously playing the host spectate. But that was 1. But that means you still have to wait your next one. If you played just before it as well. Anyway, Mystic Force Fighter. Into the air you go. And Mystic Muscles. Smash. And launch away. Stand here. I'll ignore it. Get brought closer. And Magic Staff. You get caught. Mystic Muscles. And smash. And away. And back away. That didn't even... Okay. Main still really doesn't know how to show anything right. But specifically, I mean... lag. Dash forward. Super. Yeah. No. Block. And that one. Okay. You will be caught. I will do a combo that's now required. Kick a punch. You get caught. Magic Staff. And since the block ruined it, I have to use the Mystic Muscles as soon as possible. Stupid block, as usual. And ruining the first slot combo. It was a whole cycle to go through, but something doesn't want to stay out that slot. Yeah. Highest damage assist would count as Chun-Li Ranger. Not Chun-Li, Chun-Li Ranger. They are different characters. Yeah, playing the character that got affected in the balance patch. The only one that got a frame data change was literally just Dino Thunder Tommy. The only one to get anything. And was to fix the problems that he shouldn't have had in the first place. And he still has many problems. Mystic Force Fighter. No. No, it's not them. You don't have access to the other one, then Gujin, you're not paying attention. There's no requirements. Yeah. Okay, Mystic Muscles. Main, you can stop lagging and being behind the replay somehow. I don't know what this thing is just doing this for. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why you lag all of a sudden, game. You don't want to show anything? No, Geki, it starts scaling. Burn damage does not scale up as fast as damage. It is not the highest. I'm mentioning what can be the total highest in the game. And that does not stay the highest. Lauren Tanley does the highest in challenges. And no, it's not 5,700. I know for a fact it doesn't do more than Snide's Breaker in challenges even then. I've already checked. Which is why the other one still counts as the other thing. Seriously, did you see you didn't even wait the amount of matches you were supposed to, nor was this even supposed to be a code that was supposed to stay up. Hammer time. Yeah, I didn't block as soon as I should have, but get stunned. Seriously. Ignored. Flying kick. Ram rush. Ram rage. Up you go. Go ahead. Super. Yeah. That's literally only the super was effective. I don't know where you want that answer, Sarkis. There is no answer. Get charged! I'm not bothering them. Anyway, doesn't deserve any money. You only have to get him to be used in the challenge, and even then. Okay. Let's see whether or not the main will act normal this time. I'm on the correct Wi-Fi, so it's not supposed to be this stupid when it comes to connecting to the point that it's somehow behind the replay. You realize he can't even. You realize he can't speak. So do not bother bringing him up even then. There's nothing to... Sarkis, what is there to compare him to? The only thing that's different is his literal primary slot in his super mode. What difference is there? Mystic Force Fighter. Up you go once. And recover some energy. Mystic Force Fighter again. And launch once more. Into Mystic Muscles. Be smashed. And launched away. Back away. Strike. Mystic Muscles again. Go back to your corner. Stand here. Back away. And no. Doesn't last long enough anyway. I can ignore that. Mystic Muscles. You've used all your energy basically. Stand here. Back away. Magic Staff. It will not reach. Don't have the energy just yet. Ignored. Get smashed. And poked away. No! His super is literally the only difference, and there's no difference between the taunt and the dash thing anymore. There's no difference between his first slot primary and super. The only difference with his breaker is you have to dash and do his attacks, because that's faster than simply attacking. Wrong one. Last one for Xander, and then I'll move on to the next leader. No, it isn't, Geki. You don't listen. You're supposed to be a moderator and you don't listen either. If you've waited 5 matches, you should just be able to take it without needing to ask. That should work. Time Barracuda, no, it's Barracuda dash, isn't it? The dash is the one that adds the thing at the beginning, so that's one should be the attack you're referring to. Stun into Brave Bluff should work. Yeah, you just have to be fast. We all start slow. Anyway, Mystic Force Fighter once again. You get punched and launched. I'm gonna back away. They're gonna kick if I just go to my corner, so I'm gonna kick them instead. Never mind, fine, they used their different kick instead, and they never had it to begin with. Okay then. Never mind. Missing muscles, and punch you away. Into another one. Yeah, not to mention, this isn't even a combo, so this is another epic. Here's an uppercut. Eesh. I'm gonna replace the one that's lagging. Anyway, kick and punch. Make sure to pay attention. You know, if that actually somehow did hit, I question whether or not where the lingering hitboxes are. Anyway, punch. The assist is not allowed to be seen today at all. Warning! You know what happens. I'm doing 2. Are you sure you want to do this? Could you read on screen? Could you read the screen? Whoever this is, do you have eyes? If I see you at no HP, you basically can't pay attention. Use your eyes. You better have enough HP. Everything I just said is invalid as long as I see enough HP.
3, 2, 1, go.
You have failed. Yep. That doesn't count. There's still 2 matches. As I said, use your eyes, pay attention. It's auto off. You need 50,000 health. There's only one thing that was changed with Anathan Tommy, and it's called in his super, use a breaker when it lands, dash, and then attack. That's the only difference. There's nothing else. You get 5 frames. You get out to it. You can combo with 5 less frames. Is the best way I can put it. You got a crit on the first hit. He stole my crit. Bracket beatdown. Nope. Nope. Okay, fine. Yeah, I should just use the wind strike when possible. Yeah, there we go. There's a block. Yeah, be stealing crits. But not really. He's got that assist as well. And Yorp. And Jurassic Strike. So who says the guy that I just fought didn't ruin the crit chance? Yeah, I had to use that sooner. If I wanted to do anything, I had to use it sooner. Spinning combo. Game, can you stop being stupid with what you did there? Did you really just take that long to do that? Jurassic Strike! No. The only difference is that. You get out sooner, which means you can combo slightly better. Yep.
KO. You win.
Mita, do you have enough the health for this? We got Geki doing the right thing, at least. He managed to get everything right. But sadly, though, you can see there's nothing like that. There's still nothing. What does he have to help? What does he have to help himself? He still can't hit you. He can still be turtled. He doesn't have a 50-50 and everything is slow. You can block his block before it launches you. Show me where his regular mode is any good to warrant his super mode if it isn't going to be permanent.
3, 2, 1. Go.
What do you even mean by that, Alex? I wasn't playing before the stream even began. Anyway, dive kick. Use what you can. You have 34,000. The moment one hit lands, it's gonna be painful. Yeah. Not to mention, reminder, that's not a combo. Be aware, that is not a combo. They changed nothing about his primary breaker to allow him for that attack. You still can't use it. I don't play raids. It's your nothing. Yep. The way he had it, he did have the skin equipped. It just swapped. There's the only thing that changed. I didn't have taunt there. Worst part about it, you still actually have the taunt on majority of things. Doing one more, we need another fair match. There. As I said, that was not even a fix. What was there to do anything about him? He's still slower than his turbo form, and yet this thing's supposed to be is supposed to have a super state. You had the perfect chance to give him a buff, but where is that buff? Where is it? Oh yeah, only in the super mode, but he only has 10 seconds once every fight. He gets it once. Once, people. He never gets it again. The only time that happens is if he's getting beaten up and you guys constantly counter his cards. That's the only time. He gets it off of using. He gets energy from using his cards and hitting you, but more from actually just damaging. Yep. Nothing. What do I need to do here? There we go. Nah, I can't even run. Now what do I do here? Do I get kicked? Nope, super. Wind strike. And back away. Now, get kicked there and there. See what I mean? The fire will scale. By the time you reach that level, there's not even going to be much fire damage left. Lauren basically is useful at the beginning, but when someone gets tons of health, it'll become useless. Just like how that fire barely did anything. It's supposed to be a level 10 fire. Yep, he knows where the taunts are required for Cassie. Her assist, and the leader's charging kick. Anyway, let me swap the assist to actually give him something useful to work with. Yes, it got. Be aware, dive kick also did a crit for 10,000. Now we can use this one to help show something. Really wish I had Daggeron assist on the main by now, but I guess not. The assist requires skill because you can't just attack after it. You have to dash. They did an unfair one. This one's. I'll give you one match, then you're waiting 5. Whoever this is in chat, make sure you wait your 5 matches as you should. Think of it like Guile. Guile assist, but before he's nerfed to the point that he stuns you on the first one. Yeah, but I'm referring to this guy. He's
2,
He took the auto off battle. And we all know how that went. Spiral Eye, Bracco beatdown, and punch. Back away. And Barracuda bite. No. Into there you go. If that knocked him out because of staggering, then that would have been dumb. Drastic Strike. And Bracco beatdown. With auto on, it's gonna be something else. Back away. Really. And it didn't even rotate. You got that one again. Yeah, nope. Into there you go. Back away, traveling projectile. And you'll burn. I'm just waiting for, be aware, PCM. I'm just waiting for the Homelander DLC first. Depending on whether or not they're making a Death Battle reference is what's gonna matter in that game. Nothing else matters in that one to me because I don't play Mortal Kombat to begin with. Watch some gameplay of it, but the only thing that matters right now would be once Homelander gets the DLC and then the Omni-Man brutality versus him. I would like to make, they better make sure they do the Death Battle reference. There has to be a unique interaction between them. We need a reference. It's literally a perfect brutality against him.
3, 2, 1, go!
He's still being added. It's still in the beginning of them adding the DLC still. So that's why. Drastic Strike. Nope. And poke. And I don't have a block. Hello. You did not dash. So you get caught by that. And dodge. Antonio. Yeah, the only thing is though, Antonio's a run-in assist. He will appear behind you. So don't summon him into any projectiles. Just that's a warning. That's the only warning I give. I've seen the thing, just play Brawlhalla instead. Just play Brawlhalla instead. They tried to add their own form of final smashes, but yeah, I don't think that worked. I don't think it worked. Anyway, Spiral Eye. Let's just stand here. And block here. Wind Strike. Wait a bit. And Bracco beatdown. Punch once. Bracco beatdown again. Punch again. And back away. The main didn't even load the ice until after. Auto ads I would have to pay attention to if I really want to skip it in a specific moment. Grade 908. The thing is, I do play a Street Fighter 6 every so often, Guilty Gear Strive, and this game, Monster Hunter. Not really much. In what way, Geki?
3, 2, 1, go!
Poke. Poke. Drastic Strike. Yeah, I've thought about getting Baldur's Gate, somewhat. Poke. Back away. No, it is actually just, that's just a different music from a different Guilty Gear game. I got poked. Okay, now be very careful. Spiral Eye. Finish your orb. And Drastic Strike. Do not fight him, chat. Go roast him to his face. That's all you can do. Do not put it in chat. Last one, and then I'll move on to the next leader. Kill it. He doesn't have ears. Nah. The fact that's the problem, though. The fact that I've never heard of that name is the problem there, Black Sun. That's the problem. That's going there. No one's heard of it, so we didn't make enough of a. There wasn't enough of a message behind it. Is the best way to put it, I think. There we go. And that was still too slow. Okay, game. Kick. Goal kick. And oh, what the heck? Where was the super, game? Where was the super? Wind strike! And of course. Why did the block last that long? Nope. And as I said, it was a run. It's a run and assist. Nope. Wind strike. Like I said, Sarkis, I will tell you now. Tommy Leader, welcome, but it doesn't change anything about him. Rancic, that never happened. Divatox. Well, at least it lets her combo, so it's fine. Xander, perfect, that's fine. Sky, that's perfectly fine. You really over-nerfed him, so this is a to fix this, you finally did something different. Brett Blake, perfectly fine. Antonio assist, stagger, perfectly fine. Orion, decent enough, decent enough, not decent enough. Spear, Crest still does way too much damage. For its cost and its utility, it still does too much. Go look at Doggy Assist. That one's too weak. So until you buff that, this is not allowed. Jack, retarded design. Retarded change to his thing. Tori, one or the other, but at least you increase the damage. So if they increase the damage, that's something. Bachi would change. This one relatively fine because it doesn't change her game plan at all. Got damage increased with a bit of a cost, so damage is her game plan is slowed down slightly. She could cycle Ninja Beams and get you stunned for a while, so this is perfectly fine there. So for kick, 3 to 4, at least they increase the damage. So that's the only thing that makes it fine. Raw 3 to 4 would not be fine. Psychic Bubble, fine. Your reasoning there is because it's a rare. That was the only trap assist, so yeah. What's the damage right now, though? Going too fast will cause that to happen. Unlike the last one, this patch is relatively normal. 2677, okay. Okay, fine. More damage than Zanaku. However, that does not matter until we see this. Zanaku is 48% breaker damage, which means he boosts his own damage by a ton. Second highest you can get in the game. Second highest value you can get in the game on assists. The highest being 50% for Cammy assist. So let's see how much she can boost her strike for. Nothing the first one. 2, 6, 8, 12, 16, 18, 22. 22 in challenges. 22. 26. 28. 32. And 36. 40. 44. Is that correct? Did I do anything wrong there? It means 8% strike damage, and the rest should be 36 damage total. 8, 16, 18, 18, okay. 18 for over, that's 1, 8, 10, 14, 16. And that one. Yep. 36. Then plus 8, so that's 44. 44% strike damage boost. While Zenaku, you can easily do this. Did I play a ranked game yet? Yeah, I did. Give it a second. You want to see 150% breaker damage? Here you go. And there we go. %150% breaker damage. Majority of the being. Geki, be quiet. Stop being used. Stop being useless there. I told you already. And there's Cammy, 38% to 12. While Zenaku's 36 to 12. Heckle, I can also swap in, and you'll see them there as well. Just to compare these two. I'm swapping out Cammy, which means it's now 148% breaker damage instead. There. 112 and 36, which is basically 148. The difference is, Heckle's 40% pure damage, Zenaku's 36, but adds 12 breaker damage. Snide himself, 36 damage, 16 breaker damage. 52% breaker damage right there, and he has the strongest hitting breaker in the game, and it should stay that way. He is nothing but offense. You are not allowed to change anything about his damage going less. The only time there is if Explain Sword has to do something to do. Yeah, no, not even then, no. Explain Sword was better before the change, and they changed it to require you to position to be able to land every single hit of it. But clearly, Enway doesn't like positioning, or rather, they wanted to remove it. Making an excuse that something else has to be done differently. Now, do we have anyone else that needs to be tested? Because we're already through the list. Divatox, I do not have her. Sky. Sky does not need Blake assist, so I'll just swap in Antonio. And just because to show an example of an assist that should be buffed. It's 9. There we go. On to the next one. Yep. Still. And as I said, we have that issue. Alright, Blue Barrier. Nope. Well, there it goes. Goal kick. Taunt. There we go. Delta Max. Poke. Nope. Okay. Yeah. He still has that situation. You can catch him the moment he tries to leave. I don't have strike. No, I do, but it doesn't help me much. So, Blue Barrier. No. See what I mean? It's perfectly fine. I don't know where people are getting the placebo effect of him being slow, and that thing makes me move forward slightly at the beginning. Yeah, I didn't have my first slot. I did not have my first slot. Good game. Well, like I said, there's someone that's thinking that Connor was affected. He was not. You do not know how to pay attention to your character's move. It is not slower. What you're thinking is a placebo effect from the character gear balance patch. Best way to put it, you press the button, you're lagging.
Three, two, one.
Anyway, gonna use my first slot. Kind of. Now, back away, and block you. Fine then. Wants me in the corner. Delta Max, you will not be leaving. Saber Strike. There, you see that? Shadow effect. It costs more, does less damage than Orion, and it does a sweep. Yeah, the projectile isn't even full screen. Just another thing to remember. So, where's the damage? You had to crit to do more damage than a regular Orion hit. And yeah, not even 50-50. Gushin is lagging.
KO, you win.
Yep. It's sad. Still no balance in this game. New name. Okay, good enough. Make sure to behave. Make sure to behave. And headphones as usual, acting up. Anyway, correct team setup. Not really. One too many breakers. One too many strikes. One too little breakers. You know, I need this block on. And my headphones can stop acting up. Listen, taunt again and act rude. And I will look at your cards. Okay? Understand that. Lag can go away. Okay, let's see here. Yep, okay. Yeah, you only have strikes. You're not gonna get a fair match anymore. Behave and you get a fair match. You have their breaker. I'll interrupt you. And Delta combo. They have their other strike, their 50-51, and their breaker. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. Nope. You only had those. You only had strikes. I just spammed the block.
KO, you win.
You had a fair match until you started being rude. Going to your corner and pressing the taunt button is not allowed either. You press it after you attack to remove recovery, and the other thing, you're getting punished for that. You're gonna be rude? I will go ahead and just cheat. You wanna play fair? Get lost. You wanna play fair? Then play fair. Stop being rude to people and get out. So the only thing you can do, play usual. I actually have to look up or down. I can't see it because this thing is blocking it. This thing blocks your cards, so I would have to look up and see it. So don't worry, playing on this does not do that. So the replay thing does not help give me an advantage. I would have to pay attention completely. This thing blocks it. Anyway, kick and shoot. Yeah, that thing, they adjusted the range for one. I'll ignore that. Ignoring it did not help, even when pressing the strike. You know? Eesh. Okay, kick and shoot again. Yeah, you can see what I mean. It at least has that. Special recovery? Yes. Anyway, I will just use a blue barrier. Delta Max. Nope, okay, fine. Get poked away. Delta combo. And fire. They're gonna use Zanaku. I'll just get hit. You don't get the chance to. Kick and shoot. No, fine. Did I get hit when I was... I think I had the chance to do something, and I didn't do so. You get poked away. Here's a block. And Delta combo. I need to poke them first. Kick and shoot. Nope. Man, I couldn't even block. They didn't auto-rotate. He got it. I think they had their breaker. Good game. I'm not gonna give you the trick shot. You have to work for it. You don't get it for free. Okay, Geki. The only time you can truly say you landed a trick shot is when it wasn't given to you for free. When they made the mistake. So as I said, knock them to their side. And run to your corner. Activate Zanaku. Be aware, we haven't properly done the trick shot yet for Devon, so, and I have not properly tested because, if anything, Death Ranger might be a better one for the trick shot at the same time because he actually teleports back further. Ult still doesn't have it. Team setup correct. Dedicated breaker in the middle slot, obviously. Delta combo. I'm just gonna block that. And Delta Max. Yeah, see, he's not invincible on that one, only on kick and shoot. Here we go. I'm just gonna do that. You still can't hit me. It didn't help me. Okay, I'm blocking that one. Blue barrier. Delta combo. Delta Max should hit. And fire. And back away. That's a block, so Ranger Slayer somewhere. Not what's currently being used, though. Special recovery, not good enough. Okay. Valkyrie Bite. And you get kicked to your corner. The slash at least does damage, so it still does something. To your corner stagger. Delta combo. No, and I did a backdash. Do not poke me with a strike. There we go. Poke. Nope. And ow. Okay. I'll use a kick and shoot. And nope. Okay, bye. I mean, I at least get out of this sooner, but still. That still does enough. There goes Dane doing 2,700. The only difference is, at least he's a 4 cost and his positioning is weird. I don't know why. He does the exact same thing as Orion, but I, for some reason, don't find that broken. Oh, I know why. It's a 4 cost. 1 cost change is enough. That's all you need. You only need a cost change. That's the thing. Yeah, obviously you wouldn't have Death Ranger assist just yet. But even then.
3, 2, 1, go.
Well, Delta Max. You've been fired. Stand here. Back away. Kick and shoot. Nope. Still slow. I'll ignore that one. Delta combo. They continue. Kick and shoot. And I'm gonna stand here. Blue barrier. And Delta combo. Kick you away. But that didn't help. I'll ignore it. Delta Max! You've been poked. Kick and shoot. You've been fired. But I'm just gonna stand right here. Nope. Oh, okay, that didn't help me. Nope. I could not save myself from that one. And away. Kick and shoot. You blocked it.
KO, you win.
Probably I could use something else, but then again, he didn't win from the trick shot. Okay, I think that's enough for that team. Time says we have 5 minutes before we have to begin the team battle. Yeah, he did land it, but he didn't win from it. Anyway, let's try a different trick shot. It'd be nice if my headphones stopped acting up for no reason, or to make this audio bad. I mean, you don't have to be. What? Once again, also remember people, Rearranger has many taunt requirements as well. That's also dumb.
2, 1, go!
Jojo Sarengeki. Regular Hadouken. Sukuto Rush. Majority of it seems to be on his strikes though, not his breaker at all. Jojo Sarengeki. Nope. Main is lagging. And is completely behind. Yep. I need to get rid of this Korag. I need Adam. There. Now I just need to get rid of this, like I said. Remove this as I need to. Game, give me Adam! It's not that hard to do so. Remove that. Good enough. Okay, so... Really? Adam! Set it up! X-Taku Hadouken! Korag! Wasn't a perfect one, but it still worked. Okay, can this thing stop? There we go. Nah, it's supposed to land into more of a combo. The trick shot isn't just after Korag. They land directly on Korag's explosion from the X-Taku Hadouken, and then it launches them back into another attack. The audio is constantly cutting out. Or a specific part of the audio. Apparently one of the pieces aren't working as it should. Yep.
3, 2,
Full cost primary. I mean, it's not a full screen one, but it's a somewhat a rush. Now, back away. And block you. Tatsunaki Senpai Yaku. Nope. Okay. Adam. Maybe I shouldn't use that. Now I have to completely rotate it again. Now I have to rotate that assist again. Rise Hadouken. Yeah, I think that one looks like a red, just requires the taunts. Loading thing is an issue. Okay, remove this. Back away, Sukuto Rush. Nope. Not in the corner close enough, but I don't have a block. Okay then, let's see. Sukuto Rush. Shield of Darkness. And now I have everything. Back away. Dodge this, remove this. Adam! Set the combo up. And X-Taku Hadouken. You get launched. Nope. You see what I mean? It's supposed to make them land on the explosion. It's not actually as easy as it seems. That one just had to, just was perfectly there. Just go to rush again. Doesn't want to rotate. Almost landed. It's the fact that that hitbox is so demanding. Basically, it's an Amelia thing. He didn't dodge it. He bounced over it. Okay, there's the last one. Then we're doing the theme battle. Diva talks. Headphones still acting up some dumb reason. Well, anyway, poke. And, no. I mean, we'll see about the slap. Remember, the backhand is the one move we need to pay attention to. Remove the recovery. Yeah, that looks like it. I have to just go confirm it anyway. With the recovery here. I need the block on, so... Can you slap so we can see this thing? Sweep. Sweep. Yeah, all that does is allow you to combo better without knocking away. I think they might have tested it, but even then... Yeah, the majority... Remember that that specific attack gets dodged by... The majority of this damage is dodged. Next Taku. No. I wanted to do something else, but it doesn't help me. There. We can see what it does, but at the same time... Is it... Actually, right, Mesogog. Right. I'm pretty sure Mesogog still dodges it, though. Pretty sure it still does. Anyway. I can't show the one team, but, yeah. No Sarah or cat assists. It's cats versus ninja. I don't have Daishi. She used to stay a tiger. Yeah. Izzy counts as a tiger. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, just the ads are there. They exist. Okay, they explain why Gushin. She's an epic. There are other ninjas. Yeki. Okay, then find another cat. Be aware, there's more than just a few. Devin is a cat. He's a cheetah. And now for Sarah's team. And for this one, ninjas. We can go with Ninjor. To an extent. Cam. No, that's more of a samurai. Kendrix. No. Yeah. Yeah. That's correct. Not I was thinking Kendall, but no. Kendrix is a cat, yes. No, where's the other one? We need breakers for Sarah. And the last one, we can go at Candor. Surrounded by blue. Yeah, I know. You guys better get your teams ready. We are fighting in front of the people that's supposed to have been samurai. So there's ninjas fighting in technically, this is the closest thing to Japan map is why. So that's why. Anyway, get ready. Cat teams. Join. Cat. Then you have Daishi. Be aware, people, we're going best of 3. Meaning, this is 5 total matches, if anything. Ninjor counts as a ninja. You should have that assist. And be aware, the clash is Laser Ninja Whip versus that. You didn't dash. And I can dodge that one. Anyway, Fire Star Blade. Nope. Lodged. Alright, now about Laser Ninja Whip. Malicious Escape. Into another one. And back away. That didn't help. Somewhat a combo. And stopped up. Great. That didn't help at all. Laser Ninja Whip. Remove this. And Laser Ninja Whip again. Back away. No eye range. Poke. And Presto Friezo. Nope. Back away. You dodge that one. Laser Ninja Whip. Battle Wolf for bow. And now there's a block in that slot again. I'm not out that strike apparently. I'm gonna recover the energy. Nope. But you got the energy back in time. Okay then. Laser Ninja Whip. I can block it, stun you, and Fire Star Blade. Finally got to do that attack.
KO. You win.
Last one. As I said, these two are even to an extent, but who knows? Maybe my middle slot is that important to the point that the blocking span there. Yeah. Now.
3, 2, 1.
Who takes it? We'll see. Poke. Malicious Escape. And back away. Now remember that Adam can continually be used, but we do not need another block. Get launched. And you better get ready to block this for the thumbnail. You didn't block it. Now I got swept there. Fire that. And freeze. That is freeze. Now you have a block there. I'm gonna go ahead and poke. You didn't dash. You didn't dash. You didn't cancel it early. Okay, block it. Nope, I couldn't run. It's stunned. Nah. Laser Ninja Whip. And Fire Star Blade. With that one, we can see about back away. Okay. Wrong move. You get stunned. But it perfectly works since you ran into it. And Laser Ninja Whip. Battle over bow. Ethan is unique, at least. Fredo, you have... I don't know about today. We'll see how soon the theme battle ends. So... only once that's done, I'm returning to regular battles. But I do not have much time because I do not have electricity in the next 22 minutes. I lose my electricity in the 22 minutes. Anyway, Sarah teams, join. Correct team setup. Let's see what you can do. Cats versus ninjas. All the stealthy creatures. Remember, cats used to be, or rather are the ones that are stealth hunters, if I'm not mistaken. Whatever you could say. They sneak up and then they attack their prey. Lions do the same thing. Anyway, you get poked. Back with a pounce. Nope. Didn't help me at all. Feline Grace. And cat stunners. You get stunned. Javelin throw. Yeet. Back away. And I'm just going to block here. Feline Grace. Dog shot again. I've got cheap assists to help me. I've got 3-2 costs here. Block. Okay, Feline Grace. Yeah, I should not have backdashed. I get launched. You combo. Back away. And back to a pounce. You did not pay attention. Cat stunners. You get stunned. And let's see here. What if I do a javelin throw? Well, I mean, I'm just gonna ignore that one. Anyway, Feline Grace. Dodged. You know, javelin throw would be nice if I wanted to do that, but I want to do it a different way. Cat stunners. End. There. I'm ready. We can go. Like I said, it's best 5. The best of 5 total. It can't tie. We've changed how the theme battles work. It's a lot. It allows you guys to fight as well. That's the whole point. Anyway, I can launch and Laser Ninja Whip, or nope, press the Friezo. That effect is not helping me at all. Special recovery. Yep. The fact that my main is just lagging now. We were fine the first match game. We were fine, and he's lagging as well. Great. Great. I'll just stand here. You have to knock me out of the thing before it ends. Otherwise, it will do that. Backflip pounce. You get caught. Feline Grace. And I'm just going to use the cut stunners. You get stunned. And now I need to get rid of the cat scratch. Or is it just be ninja again? Get launched. And back away. Now, cat stunners. Backflip pounce. Nope. I'll have to ignore it. Block it. Nope. Backflip. No. I didn't even hit them. The attack just didn't rotate and I wasn't out of the attack yet. The results is also the proper word. The thing on the right next to the chat is blocking the thing, so I can't even read it properly. And results is the proper. If it results in a tie, the last resort is just best of 5. It's not for that even then. Now. Cat scratch. You get stunned for that one. I need this block gone, so if it doesn't mind, stay out of my first slot, my middle slot. Game. Feline Grace. And cat stunners again. That's a block. Okay, I'll block at 4. Feline Grace. And back away. Back away. Preston, you're not freezing me this time. Okay. So, I still have too many blocks. Still too many. Okay. So what can I do here? You whiff. Okay. Cast stunners. Nope. Okay, Feline Grace. Special recovery will still help me, but that means strike. Okay. Why do I have that? Why do I have to have a backdash? Why add a backdash? Perfectly fine before. I did not need to just completely fail there with those things. Special recovery will help me. No. Set the fire. And no, of course. Great. It doesn't help me. Poke and no. Don't have the right one. I think lay and continue might have been better. That was a throw. That was a throw. Yes and no. Sarah and Cat teams join. Go ahead. We can tell one thing, this is why you need your first slot. Nope. Failed. That failed. Preferably the one that I thought do not join. We can try and get some new ones instead. Failed again. Why are you both joining? Why are you both joining? I need to charge this one instead. You both don't have ears. You're not even speaking in chat to try and figure this thing out. Besides, didn't one of you fight me? Didn't you both? Meh. Anyway. We'll see what happens. We have 15 minutes until the stream has to end. Well, if Geki wins, you can. If you manage to get your team set up right. You'll be caught. Feline Grace, and he reset his energy. Okay, that's not great. Blocked, and Feline Grace again. With that, someone has got no energy, the other one is plenty. Swept. Nope. No sweep. Backflip pounce. Geki, 2 dashes. The attack is fast enough, just add 2. Is blocked. Feeling Grace. Cast stunners. Is it enough time? They dashed. So we got Cat taking the first one there. Yeah, don't throw it like me. I took the first match just to throw it. Hello, buddy. The new character is not confusing. He's just short-ranged and he is a poke for a strike. Like a javelin. The javelin poke, he just jumps. Or rather, it's like Marisa in Street Fighter 6. One of her jumping strikes. That's basically why it is. Gusion is running an All Defender, which is also just how to be ninjas. So I don't think that really matters, Sarkis. Kick. And now, no, you have to dash sooner, Geki. It's not really infinite. He can spam it, but it resets his energy. The difference is, I have reason to believe Enway just didn't include the code that they should have. And they haven't fixed it yet. They have not sent the hotfix. They haven't added the code drain super meter. They didn't add it. Or it's never not intended. I don't know. It's one of the two. Think of it like a parry. Because of the way it's been designed, it's basically a parry now. Poke twice and burn.
KO. You win.
1-1. Does Sarah take the thing entirely? We'll see.
Get up to rock, get up to burn, stand with the fight, ever feel your desire.
3, 2, 1. Go.
No, let's see. Start with that. We still have the thumbnail still has to happen. Be aware. The thumbnail has yet to happen. It's not that hard to have it happen. But seriously. Stand. And no strikes. Okay. Backflip pounce. Gets blocked. Why the replay or the spectator match is lagging, I do not know. Kick. And dash forwards, Feline Grace. They ran into it. And they get stunned. Orion is semi-nerfed. Is the best way to put it. But he's basically got a slap on the wrist. Stagger. And Feline Grace. Wait a bit. Feline Grace again. I don't think that was worth it. And you have no energy. Dashed. Report. He's on fire. Lays an ninja whip.
KO. You win.
The matches are close, but Sarah's just that slightly bit better there. Who knows? But here's the reason. Cat is when the game was older. When the whole gimmick of fast breakers did no damage. For Sarah, that's a situation that she doesn't have to deal with. She's a full strike and block character with... she falls under the category of a different type of thing. In this case, this is a different playstyle that still does more damage than her breakers. So, yeah. We're done here. You guys can fight the ult. So, who is the one asking? Fredo, you can now go ahead and try and join the code. No one else take it if needed.
Down will this fill these easy answers to swallow.
Nah, it's fine. Nah, Fredo, you can join still. I've got 10 minutes until I have to end the stream. Otherwise, I basically my power goes out in the middle of the stream, which means no proper outro in a way. Special recovery. No. Apparently not. Vesper doesn't have special recovery. Maybe for assists, but we'll see. We'll see. Shield strikes. You've been caught once, and you've been caught again. You get staggered, and now I'm just gonna back away. Go Sax. No. Okay. Karate fall. No. Titan assault. And go down you go. Go back away. Block. Nope. You have to worry about and buffer. They changed how her damage can be. So let me just go ahead and do this. You will not be hitting me anymore. I've got a Titan assault with your name on it, so you can be launched. And long. Go away. Tori was slightly buffed. She got a damage increase to her kick, while the cost went higher as well. They slow down the combos, but she does a little more damage on the kick. Wrong button. Okay. If that was your team intended for the theme battle, you're not allowed to use Sarah. You're not allowed to use her assist. What's going on, Gujin? You have to go now? Stream isn't ending yet. Daishi. Team setup correct. Now maybe I can just do a karate fall. Nope. I'll let him help me, but I can run. You see, look at that! Reminder why Daishi's damage should not have been nerfed. Do I have to explain anything else why that damage should not have been nerfed? You saw how it was dodged. Tell me where you can do that against Orions or Aeons. The fact that Orion does less damage than Daishi now is how they corrected it. But Aeon still does more. Time assault. And down. Back away. No, he does not. He doesn't really have combos. Anyway, Cerberus Rage. You're gonna have to try and catch me. He doesn't exactly have combos. He has a 50-50, and he has a thing of the close range strike that isn't guaranteed to land a thing. He's also got bad recovery, as another thing to mention. So give me a reason why he needed his breaker nerf. To the point, it was weaker than Orion's and Aeon's. Still is, but Orion's has been nerfed below his. And that thing has a high chance of hitting everything. Can't escape it either. The moment it hits. And as I said, Jack should not have been nerfed. Everything else on that list is perfectly fine. You can adjust the character and make it fine. Tori had a reason to be slowed down. Her combo's being slowed. She wasn't entirely a problem. She wasn't a meta problem at all. But at least they adjusted her properly. Jack, however, no! Not allowed. Retarded nerf. He removed 1,000 damage from the base thing. And his charge does even less damage now. That thing is slow. Both of his breakers are slow. And you remove the damage. The whole point of it being slow is so it actually does damage. He's literally the buffest ranger in the entire roster as well. And he doesn't even do the most damage compared to them. Majority of the ones that do more damage than him are villains. Empowered from being rangers already. Even a split personality like Snide. His reasoning is he's an attacker. They gave it because he's very dangerous. They took an entire Zord to kill him. While he wasn't giant. Do I have to say anything else there? You understand this? That's the problem. Snide sticks to what he is. He's a pure, perfect attacker. Design, perfect. But it's the fact that he's a problem in the game as well, with the sense of he can't hit you at all. They removed this pressure by making Exploding Sword not be able to hit you from across the screen if you can get one dash and it only hits once. They removed the damage as well because positioning was no longer a thing anybody cared about. Damage, yeah, can we remember how it was? He used to be able to do double the damage than it does now compared to his rushdown. But now it does less, but making both hits the mandatory hits. But now he basically is guaranteed that mandatory hit, but at the cost of range.
3, 2, 1, go!
So, yeah. Give me a reason where he required to be losing that, and he still can't combo with the Vortex Slash. It also requires you to be in the corner, so if that thing dares get any nerf to it, they, once again, should stop thinking about doing anything with the game and just leave it where it is. If you can't do anything right, you might as well stop. Because it hasn't been improving it. They have not been improving their patches either. Get ready, fall, and you get kicked. We're gonna stand here, back away, block here. That's a sweep. Do not get poked. Can we mention why that wasn't even a combo? How was that not 3 of those in a row, and then not even a combo? That's a legendary character right there. That wasn't even a combo. They changed the super mode, but nothing changed there. That's not the problem, buddy. That stupid company can't get this character right. We're doing this last thing. I'm not fighting the last match. We're done there. Let's do the outro right after this anyway. 2 minutes left. Yep. I don't know what is wrong with these numbskull developers. They can't even get things right. Not balancing the most broken characters and not fixing the characters that are weak and nerfing a random character that was perfectly fine. That fit their how they look and what they do. The guy's literally wielding a hammer and he does less damage than the guy with a shield. That shield does more damage. A man hitting you with himself does more damage. Gold Zeo, if you guys want to remember, that legendary. He does more damage. He's reasoning legendary. He's always done a lot of damage. But now Jack just does way less than him. And he's wielding a hammer. And has a stronger build. Even his own version of a body slam does less damage now. Which is known as Ram Rush. It does less damage. Nope, not even they're not a billionaire company. They're barely a millionaire. They're barely $1 million company. Especially with what has happened recently with they supposed want to do things. Be aware, MiHoYo, the ones creating Genshin, is a multi-billion company. This company, no. They ruined themselves. The game was perfect. And they couldn't even do anything else after that. They could not release characters properly. When their balancing became an issue is when they started being retarded in everything they do. Yep. If anything, this is a good release. Ethan is finally a good release. We'll see whether or not this is intended, because if anything, this is skill expression, because, yep, it adds armor. Be aware, the thing adds 50 armor. Just adds armor, which means build your team right. You're gonna have something around along the lines of, let's take an example just because we can get one. This one, I would have about 64% defensive armor, 62% armor, 64% breaker armor, 62% strike armor. If I were to take that as an example. If I go here, let's choose mine. Do I have anything set up? Nah, I still have the other team. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's see what we can find here. Alright, maxed out. Let's see, 13 armor, 63 armor. Or in fact, 73% armor with against defensive attacks. See what I mean? Let's take this one for example as well, if we can. 64% against supers. It just adds armor. In fact, this is Jack that is... This is a maxed out Jack with a 2% armor. Yeah, the SPD Jack. Yeah. Look at this armor. 2%, 4%, 2%, 4%, and he's maxed out. He's an attacker, so he has nothing there. He's just got health and damage. 44%. Wesley! Middle dropping? What's happening here? No, that's... He just has a random team selected. Is this a good one or not? 6%. I mean, he'll have, that's 68% armor right there. Meh. Anyway, I have to hurry it up. This is 2 minutes over, so I'll do the outro right now. Otherwise, power goes away. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy the stream, please make sure to give a like, comment if there is something you would like to see, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to not miss anything. And remember my Discord, it's in the description. Memberships are a thing you can become and have their first streams at the end of videos to receive Legacy Wars thumbnails, as well as join the Red Ranger Alliance with priority. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video, stream, or whatever you join. Goodbye!